move. Oh, fuck up.
Did I just get into a lobby with this same girl? I remember her. Whenever I look myself in the mirror now, all I do is just stare at this slightly less thick part in my beard. I didn't think my OCD was that bad, but now, I just want to shave all of it. I just want to even it out. X, I love Jev's X. But you put an S on it. My name is Jev, not Jevs. So I came across this YouTube channel. I mentioned it like a couple videos ago. There was a channel called On the Roof, which is basically a channel of, I guess it's just two guys. And I think they're Russian too. If they're not Russian, I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot. These guys do this thing called free climbing. And there's actually a lot of people that do it. But I came across these guys first. There was a video of them sneaking into this tower in Dubai. In the middle of the night, they climb into this fucking parking lot. I guess it's like the base of the building. Go through all of that, go up like this elevator, and then proceed to just climb to the top of this tower. And I mean, when I say climb to the top of this tower, I mean like they go on the outside of the building and climb up this thing with like no parachute, nothing. If they mess up or fall, they're fucking dead. The video has millions of views. It's insane. It's like 650 meters tall. It's disgusting. 650 meters is 2,132 feet. Dude, I don't even want to stand on something that's 10 feet tall. I'd be uncomfortable if I climbed out of my window. I don't even go on the baby roller coasters at amusement parks. And these guys are just looking for the tallest fucking buildings and monuments to climb on top of. And without a parachute, okay, if they had a parachute, I'd be like, all right, this isn't so dangerous, you know? It's still insane, but the fact that they physically climb up there themselves, and then they have no parachute, and they have to climb back down, it's actually, you have to be crazy. You genuinely have to be nuts. And it's not like these guys aren't scared, because I'm sure the reason that they're doing it is for that feeling of fear, you know what I mean? Get it, it's the adrenaline, but no, adrenaline is, no, it doesn't feel that good. It really doesn't. Does it feel good enough to fucking die for? No. They snuck into this place, went up like super high. I'm assuming it took them all night to climb this thing because they ended up taking a nap in the middle of it. They went to sleep for, I guess, a couple hours in like a secluded area so no one would find them. Then woke up and began climbing again. They got all the way to the tippy top where they're just like standing up there looking down. All these other massive buildings underneath of them. The fact that they're that high above those massive buildings, the video made me want to puke. I fucking hate heights. No. Heights are probably the worst. I would rather stab myself than fall off of a building that tall. I don't care what anyone says. When I hit that ground, they're gonna say I die immediately. I'm gonna feel it for a second. Imagine all of the pain of falling down 2,000 fucking feet, smushed down into one moment of feeling all of it. Every single one of your bones shattering in that moment. Your body coming apart, your blood vessels possibly bursting. Everything that made you just poof. Fuck that. There's a common assumption that white people are just crazy and this is only something that white people would do. And I mean, yeah, these two guys are white. And actually, every single channel that I've looked at of people that are free climbing are all white. But with that said, not all of us crave to, well, get that adrenaline. Or in other words, nearly die. I get nervous when I open my front door. There are times where I feel like somebody's gonna shoot me through my window. You know what I do? I close my blind. Somehow it makes me feel more safe, as if it's gonna stop a bullet. There's been a lot of talk about this YouTube Red thing. I mentioned it a little bit, and I just basically said, what's the point? What's the point when people have ad block? Like, why would they? Why? Apparently YouTube Red has, like, started some free trial for it or something. That means basically, like, there's going to be hardly any ads on YouTube, period, for that whole free month, I guess. Meaning that the people that make YouTube videos like me, they don't get any money for the video, or, well, the ad revenue, or whatever. And there's a whole bunch of people freaking out, and I mean, honestly, like, it's not that big of a deal to me. Like, the only reason I talk about it is because everybody just keeps asking me what my opinion is on it, and honestly, like, I don't really have one. Like, I just don't care. Like, clearly this is my job. Like, I get it. But it's not as if I'm gonna have to, like, you know, go outside and suck dick. Like, it's really not that big of a deal to me. Like, I don't know. Sorry if you wanted, like, some sort of angry rant about it or something. Oh, no, dude, you really need to care about this. It's, like, actually a big deal. It's your job, you know? And, like, I get it. It's my job, but, like, I'm good. Like, this is why I didn't freak out when at my other job, like, whenever, we ran out of work or something, and then they laid people off and whatever, and I had to sit at home, you know, making no money. It's like, I just sat there and it was just kind of like, I'm okay. I have money saved. I'm not sitting there throwing fucking bands and have no money saved up to pay bills. Like, I'm not stupid. If you don't know what YouTube Red is, if you already use ad block, don't even fucking worry about it. Honestly, ads don't even bother me enough anyway. I could just wait the 15 or 30 seconds, whatever it is. I mean, if it does end up having some sort of, like, huge effect, I mean, it'll be pretty sad to watch, like, a lot of my favorite YouTubers not do it anymore or do it as much. Live streaming and YouTube are my TV at this point. So if a lot of YouTubers stop making content and shit, like, I'm gonna be one sad fucking person. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. I don't really think it's gonna be that big of a deal, but we'll see.